I've seen it 100 times at the range. A guy shows up with a revolver, everybody assumes it's old school. Then the cylinder swings out and you see what he's really running. 357 Magnum. And suddenly everyone's paying attention because this cartridge has been putting in work since the days of lawmen and duty rigs, all the way to modern shooters who just want something they can trust. Some revolvers in this caliber became icons. Some became absolute workhorses, and a few hit that legendary status, the kind you don't forget. Today we're breaking down the 10 best of the best features, performance history, and real-world prices. Let's get started. The Ruger SP-101 lands at number 10 because it's one of the toughest compact 357 Magnum revolvers ever built. It was designed for concealed carry and backup roles, but this small frame wheel gun hits way above its size class. You get a 5-shot stainless steel cylinder, a thick, beefy frame, and barrel lengths ranging from 2.25 inches to 4.2 inches. Even the snub nose version feels like it was made from a solid block of steel, because for all practical purposes, it pretty much is. The SP-101's biggest advantage is durability. It can take a steady diet of full-power 357 Magnum without loosening up. That's something a lot of lightweight revolvers struggle with. The double-action trigger runs on the heavy side, but it smooths out with use. And the rubber grips with polymer inserts do a surprisingly good job taming recoil for a revolver this small. Compared to Smith & Wesson's lightweight J-frames, the SP-101 is heavier and less comfortable for pocket carry, but it's far more durable and easier to control. Against Ruger's own GP100, the SP-101 is easier to conceal, but it's not nearly as soft shooting. If you want to buy this one for the long haul, expect to spend $550 to $750. That depends on barrel length and finish. This is the perfect choice for hikers, campers, and concealed carriers. People who want a bomb-proof small-frame Magnum. Number 9, Smith & Wesson Model 13. The Smith & Wesson Model 13 and its stainless twin, the Model 65. They represent the golden age of American police revolvers. These K-frame workhorses served detectives, highway patrol officers, and federal agents for decades. What made them so loved was balance, big enough for accuracy and controllable recoil, yet slim enough for all-day duty carry. These revolvers offer a 6-shot cylinder, fixed sights, a medium K-frame design, and rugged construction. They can handle steady 357 Magnum use, as long as it's not constant hot loads. That trigger pull is classic Smith & Wesson, smooth, predictable, and easy to shoot well. With 3-inch and 4-inch barrel variants, the Model 13 and Model 65 lineup covers everything from duty roles to concealed carry. Compared to the Model 19 or Model 66 with adjustable sights, the Model 13 and Model 65 setup is simpler and more rugged versus modern L-frame revolvers like the 686. These older K-frames are lighter, quicker to draw, and often more elegant in the hand, even if they're not as durable with heavy Magnum loads. For these, you'll usually pay $700 to $1,000 on the used market. That depends on condition and barrel length, a timeless choice for shooters who love the feel of a true service revolver without modern bulk. Number 8, Ruger Security 6. Before the GP100, the Security 6 series ran Ruger's 357 Magnum lineup. Built from 1972 to 1988, this revolver family quickly earned a reputation, stronger than comparable Smith & Wesson K-frames, while still being lighter and quicker handling than many of today's heavy-duty revolvers. Police officers loved them, outdoorsmen trusted them, and decades later, they're still incredibly capable. These revolvers feature a 6-shot cylinder, adjustable or fixed sights, and a robust coil spring-based lockwork, the kind that's nearly impossible to wear out. They came in 2.75-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch barrel lengths, with blued and stainless options. Their durability under heavy Magnum loads made them favorites among reloaders, and high-volume shooters. Compared to Smith & Wesson K-frames, the Security 6 handles hot loads better. Compared to the GP100, the Security 6 series is slimmer, lighter, and more balanced for fast shooting. Today, it remains one of the best vintage values in the .357 world. On the used market, prices usually run $500 to $800. That makes them a fantastic bargain for their build quality. If you want old-school craftsmanship without collector-level pricing, the Security 6 is your revolver. Number 7. Smith & Wesson Model 66. The Model 66 is the stainless counterpart to the famous Model 19, and for a lot of shooters, it's the ultimate all-purpose .357 Magnum revolver. It blends concealability, accuracy, balance, and corrosion resistance in a platform that stayed popular with detectives and outdoorsmen for decades. A 6-shot stainless cylinder, a medium K-frame, adjustable sights, and barrels ranging from 2.5-inch snubs to 6-inch full-length models give the Model 66 serious versatility. Its grip profile fits most hands naturally, and the single-action trigger is crisp enough for precision shooting. That stainless finish makes it more weather-resistant, which is ideal for duty carry or the outdoors. Compared to the Model 19, the Model 66 resists rust and general wear better. Against the 686, the Model 66 is slimmer and lighter. It's not as strong for endless full-power Magnum loads, but it's widely considered one of the best balanced .357s ever made. Expect to pay around $800 to $1,200, depending on generation and condition. For shooters who want a revolver that can do it all, from defense to range use, the Model 66 is hard to beat. Taking the number 6 spot is a different kind of revolver, the Ruger Blackhawk, a single-action throwback that blends Old West design with modern metallurgy. It's one of the strongest .357 single-action revolvers ever built, capable of handling rounds that would damage many double-action revolvers. The Blackhawk features a 6-shot cylinder, adjustable sights, and barrel lengths from 4.6 inches to 6.5 inches. Its single-action trigger is light and crisp, offering excellent accuracy for hunting or target shooting. The frame and locking system are famously overbuilt, which is why it's a favorite for handloaders and outdoorsmen. Versus double-action revolvers, the Blackhawk is slower to fire, but it can be more accurate in deliberate shooting. Compared to Colt single actions, the Ruger is stronger, safer, and more affordable, while keeping that cowboy feel. New and used models typically run $550 to $900. That's outstanding value for the performance. A perfect pick for hunters, ranchers, and shooters who enjoy the mechanics of traditional revolvers. Number 5. Colt King Cobra. Colt shook up the revolver market when it relaunched the King Cobra in 2019. This modern mid-frame .357 brings classic Colt character with contemporary engineering, sitting between budget wheel guns and the ultra-premium Python. The new King Cobra features a 6-shot stainless cylinder, 3-inch to 6-inch barrel options, brass bead or fiber optic front sights, and one of the smoothest triggers Colt has produced in decades. Its brushed stainless finish looks clean and premium, and the grip angle gives you natural pointability. Compared to the Python, the King Cobra is simpler and more affordable. Against the GP100 and the 686, it offers a slightly sleeker design and a very competitive trigger pull. It's not as legendary as its older brother, but it's a serious modern contender. Expect $850 to $1,200, depending on configuration and barrel length. Ideal for shooters who want Colt prestige without paying collector-tier prices. Number 4. Ruger GP100. The Ruger GP100 is widely considered one of the toughest double-action .357 Magnum revolvers ever made. Built like a tank and engineered to handle full-power loads all day long, the GP100 is a favorite of range shooters hunters, and anyone who wants lifetime durability. It offers a 6 or 7 shot cylinder, full underlug barrel options from 3 inches to 6 inches, a triple locking cylinder, and interchangeable grips. The design is modular, which makes maintenance straightforward. The GP100's heavy frame and full lug barrel dramatically reduce recoil, making it one of the softest shooting 357s in its class. Against the Smith & Wesson 686, the GP100 is a bit bulkier and heavier, but more overbuilt. A lot of shooters favor the 686 trigger, but prefer the GP100 for pure durability. Real-world pricing typically sits between $700 and $900. If you want a revolver that will outlive you with minimal maintenance, the GP100 is your gun. Number 3, Smith & Wesson Model 19. Bill Jordan and Smith & Wesson created what many consider the perfect .357 Magnum service revolver, the Model 19. Light enough for daily carry, yet accurate and powerful enough for police use. The Model 19 became a legend in the firearms world. A 6-shot cylinder, adjustable sights, a beautiful blued finish, and barrel lengths from 2.5 inches to 6 inches made the Model 19 incredibly versatile. Its K-frame design gives superb balance, and its single-action trigger is famously crisp. It excels at rapid double-action strings and precision shots. Compared to the L-frame 686, the Model 19 is lighter and easier to carry, but less durable under non-stop Magnum loads. Against the Model 66, the Model 19 offers classic blued steel and slightly smoother action. For market price, expect $900 to $1,400, depending on age and condition. Pinned and recessed models demand the most, a true classic for collectors and shooters alike. Number 2, Smith & Wesson 686. The Smith & Wesson 686 is the modern standard by which other .357 Magnum revolvers are judged. Built on the L-frame to handle constant use of full-power Magnum ammunition, the 686 delivers rugged strength with refined performance. It features a 6 or 7 shot cylinder, a full underlug barrel, adjustable rear sights, and excellent grip ergonomics. That extra L frame weight makes the 686 exceptionally controllable. It reduces recoil and muzzle rise, even with hot loads. The trigger, especially in single action, is smooth and predictable. Compared to the GP100, the 686 feels slightly more refined in action and ergonomics. Versus the K-frame models, it's heavier and more durable, making it better suited for high-volume shooting. Typically, expect $850 to $1,100, depending on model and generation. Whether for range, defense, or competition, the 686 remains a top-tier modern revolver. Taking the number 1 spot is the one and only Colt Python, often called the Rolls-Royce of revolvers. First introduced in 1955, the Python quickly earned a reputation for unmatched craftsmanship, a mirror-like finish, and a double-action trigger pull that many consider the best ever made. Even today, both vintage and new production Pythons dominate the premium revolver market. A 6-shot cylinder, a vented rib, a full underlug barrel, and legendary hand-fitted lockwork give the Python its iconic feel. Barrel lengths range from 2.5-inch snubs to 8-inch long barrel variants. The single-action trigger breaks like glass, and the accuracy is world-class. Modern versions keep the design while improving strength and durability. Compared to the 686, the Python is more refined, but also more expensive. Against classic Smith & Wessons, it offers better polishing, tighter lockup, and higher collector prestige. Vintage Pythons remain some of the most sought-after revolvers ever made. Modern Pythons cost $1,400 to $1,700, while vintage models can exceed $2,500 to $6,000, depending on condition. For collectors and serious enthusiasts, The Python is the undisputed king of 357 Magnums. So let me ask you, which one of these bad boys do you love the most? Do you own any of these? If you do, share your experience in the comments. And if you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe.